Alright guys, welcome you to this very video. Okay, so in this video what I want to simply show you is how you can design and build your own website. Alright, so you can build your own website, you can build a landing page for yourself, even for clients, and for any kind of business you run. Okay, so and what I'll be using is I'll be doing this in two ways. Alright, so I'll be doing this in two ways. The first method is I'll be building a website using AI. Alright, so I'll be using an AI tool to build a website. Why the second one is, all these are WordPress websites, right? So, and the second method is me designing a landing page and designing a website using WordPress. Alright, the first one is we'll be leveraging WordPress sites. Alright, but it is an AI that will help us to set this up in minutes. We're done. Why the second method, we'll be doing it ourselves. Alright, so as we move on, I will explain everything in details. Okay, so before we get started, if this is your first time coming across this channel, don't forget to like this video, share and subscribe to this channel. Alright, and also turn on the notification bell so you could get notified in my subsequent helpful videos like this. Alright, so let's get started. Now, the first thing you have to have in mind is that understanding web designing and web development. What we're basically doing is just designing websites, all right, by using website builders. And in this video, everything we'll be doing is WordPress. Okay, so why the second development is basically coding from scratch. So I'm sure you actually have an idea. All right, so that is about that. So to make our work easier, we'll be using WordPress to design our site. That is it. And if your challenge is, can I do this with my smartphone? Yes, because right now I'm recording this video with my smartphone. Okay, so you can do this by simply replicating the same steps, the exact steps you'll be learning right in this video. And if you stay to the very end, I have an exciting offer for you, which I'm going to be exposing you to new opportunity, even only if you stay to the very end. Okay, so your journey to become a smartphone web designer actually begins now, if this is your first time coming across this. So the first site we'll be leveraging is using our 10web.io. All right, 10web.io is an is an artificial intelligent website builder. Okay, so this is an AI web design tool. Okay, so just type on Google 10web.io. So I'll just type 10web, you see 10web.io. Can you see that? 10web.io. Okay, so you get this, right? Please, before you start searching for this, make sure you switch your your browser to desktop side. So you want to make sure the desktop site is toggled on. Okay, so you see the desktop site here, so you want to ensure it's toggled on. Right, now let's move on. Once you get this interface, this is what you get. Okay, and if you search on Google, right, if you search on Google, let's go back to Google. If you search on Google 10web.io, it's going to display this. All right, so make sure the one you're making use of has this elevate your business with 10web. All right, just make sure it has this icon. I hope you can see the icon very well, which is the only unique URL, okay, which is 10web.io. So this is it, right? So this is the interface. This will be very fast, because where we have a little bit work to do is when we get to the second approach to designing landing pages, to modifying WordPress templates. All right, so we soon get there. So what you want to do now is this. So what you want to okay, so you click generate your website. All right, so can you see this? You click generate your website. I think I should change this color to red. All right, so you see generate your website. You click generate your website. So it's actually loading, right? Okay, I have an account already. So what I need to do is, let's see how I can sign out. Okay, so let me quickly sign out. Okay, so I switched to another browser. I think I'm not being able to sign out on Chrome. So what you need to do is generate your website, right? So you click generate your website. Now you will have two prompts here, right? Now the first one is create a new website with AI. Our AI will generate tailored content and images, convert a website to WordPress with AI. This is if you have a website already, right? So, but what we want to do is to create a new website with AI. So click the first one. Okay, now you have another two prompts to actually follow here. I want to create an informational website. The second one says I want to create a website with an online store. Now there's a very big difference here, right? The first one is if you want to create an informational website, it's basically maybe you want to create a vlog, any kind of website, educational website, theology website, school website, stuff like that, right? Why the second one is online store, that is a kind of site that you will receive payment. Okay, but you can play with the second one, right? But in this video, for the sake of this video, right, we'll be going with the first one because I think the first one has a lot of options. Okay, so now you're asked to search for, see, to select the type of business you want to create a website for. All right, so what you need to do is just to click this. So what type of website do you want to create? Accounting site, plumbing site, transportation, construction, animation studios, wedding, digital marketing agency. You can just choose one. Okay, so let's see. You see we have different websites here. If this is university, hotel, B&B, advertising. So you see you can just scroll through, check the type of event or photography and you want to. I will still tell us the reason why I'm starting this video with this very AI video. I mean AI website. Okay, but let's go ahead. So we have author and writer, electrician, technology. You see, just choose anyone, alright, that corresponds with your own niche. If it is an NGO site, just make sure you have your content. You know what should be in the website. I mean, you see the text areas, all those stuff. So I will go for graphic and web because basically I can actually talk about the type of services I offered. If I'm going into digital marketing agency, I know I will just highlight the basics of digital marketing, which is I'm into Facebook, advertisement, Instagram, YouTube ads, stuff like that. Okay. So but let's go for, I think the first one I did was for digital marketing, but in this video, let's do something new. I will do graphic and web. Okay. Now if the type of website you want to create, probably you want people to, you want to receive online payments on your site, which is you're integrating a payment gateway. You want it, the AI to, design everything and integrate a payment gateway, probably where you can edit later and change it to your own personal details. You will have to toggle this on. Some people, they have some websites, yeah, they're still informational website, but before you can, okay, let's say for instance, a consultational kind of website. All right. So whereby even these graphics and web, probably you are new into or you are new to graphics designing. Maybe you want to learn when you come across my site and you want to book, you see, an hour. All right. So you want to book a time with me. You want to have a consultation time with me, and you see all those stuff. I might want to, include the prices on my website so you know the one you're going for. If an hour will cost you $30, then okay, I'm making the payment of $30. So that is me explaining what this other prompt is all about, which is I'm going to receive online payment, right? But I don't think I will be receiving online payment. Basically, just play around my website and see how my website looks like. So I will just talk with I will leave this unchecked, right? Yeah, I want to go down on. So I'll just click next. And the next stage, now your company name. Okay, so let's say what I do is now I'm set to write Toby Digitals. Okay, so let's go with Toby Digitals. Yeah, and you can see describe your company, a mobile that is designed to allow students to track the, of course you can. And do you know one thing about this site is that even with your description you can actually enhance it with AI. All right, there's an AI tool here that will help you to enhance your description. But it's quite simple. If you go on ChatGPT, Okay, I need a description of 2 paragraphs or 5 paragraphs from a company, Toby Digitals. And what I basically do is I teach website designing, I teach full stack development, sorry, yeah, of course, full stack development, backend, you see, all those stuffs. And I teach graphics design. I also do this, I offer these skills as a freelancer. Okay, so stuff like that, GPT will give you a very beautiful descriptions, trust me. So you just need to include your copy and paste your descriptions here. For the sake of this video, I won't be doing that because we're not here to waste much time. Okay, because we're still going into another in-depth aspect of this very video. So now, to describe my company, okay, so this, so let's say with our expertise, okay, so let's say with our expertise and experience, and experience and experience gained, okay, let's just put anything, an experience gained working with over 5,000 clients, both local and international. We we give you, yeah, I'm just like writing random stuff. We give you the best graphics, okay, that defines your website or your brand. What's this shit? That define your website, your brand, and your, okay, best graphics that defines your brand and website. All right, so let me just put anything there. I can actually enhance with AI. You see, I've clicked enhance with AI, so it's generating. AI will make it look more professional here. Okay, but when you use GPT, you don't necessarily need to enhance with AI. Now you can see this. Now, enhancing it with AI, this is the result. Our team of skilled designers and developers work tirelessly to ensure that your brand's message is communicated effectively through stunning visuals and user-friendly web experience. Very good, because this is all about web and graphics. Whether you are looking for a logo redesign or a complete website overhaul, we've got you covered. So guys, we're good to go. Can you see, even with the rubbish I typed earlier, yes, because it's more like me feeding AI, giving AI an idea. All right, so that's about that. Now you click next. And of course, add three main services or features to be Digital's provide, that is, which your company provides. Number one, they've actually given you some default stuff there based on the description. You have branding, web design, graphics solution, very perfect. I don't need to edit this because they're perfect. So in your own case, definitely to be perfect. Choose a tone or voice of content. Of course, make it formal, right? You're looking professional, so finalize. Then the next thing you want to do is to sign up. All right, so you want to sign up here. Now, it's either you sign up with Google. So the best way is to sign up with Google. When you choose sign up with Google, you'll be able to, you will have a list of the Gmail accounts on your browser saved on your phone. Then you just pick one. But I don't have anyone on this very browser. But this is not the normal Chrome, and I'm not ready to sign in. All I just need to type a random. We type an email here. Okay. Yeah. So I will use this. I will use these. Those. Then I will use these digitals. Then I will type a random password. I can see the password there. Okay, so let me just fill this. So I'm done with this. All I need to do is to click sign up and preview your website. They will send you a verification code, okay? So to verify the email. Do you get? But because this particular browser, I'm not really using it just for the sake of this video. So creating a blank website, so it will get our website ready, all right, in less than 3 minutes. Our website will be ready. So it's creating the product pages, preparing the layout, and it will generate the content of the website. All these things will be delivered to you by AI. Okay, so you can see generating the images, then making your website mobile friendly. This is one of the one of the advantages of leveraging an AI to build a website. Okay, so it's finalizing it, and after that you get your website sharp. So it's finalizing. So let's wait for it to finalize. I don't want to pause it again because we're almost done. In fact, we're done. So that's it. So we're almost done. Or probably we should just pause it and see. Alright, so this is exactly what you get. Alright, after that, now what you need to do is to click. You see, your website was successfully created with AI. So preview and edit. Alright, so I want to preview my website. Now let's see how it's going to look like. You want to see how beautiful your website looks like. Wow, 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 wow. This is very beautiful. As you can see, our services, branding design. All right, you can see graphic solution. Can you see web design? If you check this web design, let's do read more. Description in today's digital. In fact, this is very beautiful, guys. This is very beautiful. Can you see? This is very beautiful. I'm viewing on the desktop site. If I switch to, if I leave it to the normal. So can you see? You can actually read all of this. Adobe Digitals will understand the power of. Wow, guys, this is beautiful. So all I need to do is just to click. You see, you can play around this. Then I want to go back. I want to go back. Wow. Okay, so this is a website, right? So let's preview our website again. Sorry, I'm not editing. I just want to preview my website. So I'm back to my normal browser. So if I view this, okay, if I view this, now I'm back to the previous one I did, right? So I just used that other browser to explain. That browser is very, very misbehaving. That's Yandex browser rather. I don't really like making use of it. So guys, this is basically how your website looks like, right? Can you see? About us. So AI has generated all the corresponding content for each section. So can you see this? Digital market. This was the first one I created, right? But this is just the same thing. Like the same thing as you checking your website. So this is it, and that is just all about your website. If you click view all services, it's going to take you to that section. So everything is swift, everything is responsive and interactive. Okay, so we're done building our website with AI. Now let me tell you something about this. Now the challenge now is you need to make some edits. Some edits, like when you scroll down, subscribe to our newsletter, in the email address, whenever they send an email, it should come to your own email inbox. You need to make an edit, which will require you to go to the back end, right? All these icons, you need to customize them so that whenever they click on any of these icons, it's going to take them to your channel. Can you see they are not active at the moment? Okay, but basically, we've been able to build a website for ourselves and for our service. Okay, now what you need to do now is for you to be able to. Now I said I was going to tell you guys the reason why I started with AI. Now with this, guys, with this you can actually have a huge number of jobs in your portfolio. I don't know if you're getting my point. Because where the real work is when we migrate to the second module, right? Which I will record separately. Okay, I think I'm going to do that because of time. Okay, so the second module, that's when we start with the real work. In this second phase, there won't be anything like hosting, but you'll be so surprised that I will be installing templates on WordPress and we'll be modifying WordPress templates, right? To create a landing page, you can do the same thing for website. But this one, it is just AI. All right, you use this one because AI actually get this delivered for you, and you can see this. All these services we will be doing it if we were to create our own from scratch, right? But AI has done it for us. Now, the reason why you need something like this is basically because while building your portfolio, Stuff like this will help you. It's more like when someone contacts you for a web design job and, hey, what experience do you have? Okay, I can have, okay, I've built series of websites in the advertisement sector. Do you want to talk about the graphics and web niche? Of course, I have a website. So imagine someone comes to me now and say, okay, can you share your catalog with us or your portfolio? Trust me, all these links will be in my portfolio because these are the jobs I've done in the past. Meanwhile, I didn't design any of these things, but I used an AI tool to do all of this. So the major thing is for you to learn how to do it better so that when you come across any job, you know that all these things will be easier for you, which is why we're going to the stage whereby you can start practicing with crazy templates. I mean, amazing WordPress templates. All right. Now, why we're going to be pausing on this page is because to further going to the back end to be editing, getting access to WordPress, because this one initial stage just to use AI, getting access to the WordPress at the back end stage, what you need to do is you have to input your card and make, I think, payments. But I think you have 7 days free trial. But trust me, I wouldn't want you to do that. All right. I don't want you to input your card to do this when I can actually take you to another place whereby you can do it and practice everything. So in essence, the idea of all of these things is for you to be able to groom yourself to practice before you get any job. But using AI will help you to build to build business websites, any website. Of course, you saw the brands. I just selected this very one. I selected advertising. The first one, the one I just did, I selected graphics and web, and you saw how everything went smoothly, very swift. So with this now, I already have two. If I'm doing another one, I can do for photography. If I'm doing another one, I can do for theology. So that is how it is. And I will just be doing all of this, keeping them. So that is the idea. I have to explain everything to you so that you understand why I decided to start with this first phase, all right, using the AI. So if you want to edit this, you have all the editing tools here. But there's one you click on this edit, you have to go to the pro version. All right. So when you click try web pro for 7 days, you'll be required to input your details, your card details.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so welcome back to this second section, right? Now, there are a few things I want you to have in mind, okay? No hosting, no domain or whatsoever, and all I need you to do for me now is to pay maximum attention till the very end. You get my point now? So that is it. Now, this very section of this video on how you can build a website and you can design landing pages yourself using your smartphone, you don't need to do anything much. What we'll be doing here is basically, in fact, in 5 steps, we're done. Okay, and we'll be doing it step by step. The name of this platform is Pantheon.io. What Pantheon does is you will see it as we proceed, so that I don't want to talk too much, all right, because of the time. All right, I've already explained a lot in the AI aspect, but Pantheon is basically where you can get a website hosted without purchasing a domain, all right, so without paying for anything. I mean, where you can get to WordPress and do a whole lot of stuff. Imagine you purchasing a course on web development or web design using WordPress. You can actually implement it without hosting and domain using what I'll be showing you right away. Okay, so let's go into the real deal. Now, when you type in the name of this site, can you see Pantheon.io? You can see the name Pantheon.io. You're gonna get to this stage. Okay, so this is it. You go to your browser and input the URL, you get this. Switch your browser to desktop site. Now you come to this, you click the hamburger section, okay? You can see the hamburger icon, you click that and you select start free. Okay, all you need to do is to scroll down, sign in with Google. Make sure you have an account. You have your Google account. You can use the same account we used in the first video. So it's loading. Okay, I think I already have an account here, so let me sign out and do it again. Okay, so let's search again, Pantheon.io. I want us to do it from scratch so you can look as if, okay, so click get started. You can see get started here. So you want to register, you just come down here, sign up with Google so that I won't have to fill in to do things the normal way. So I'll just select a Gmail account I will be making use of. Okay, now at this very stage, we are still setting up our Pantheon account, okay, which is this platform. It's more like, say, this platform is more like a platform whereby you purchase hosting and domain and you install WordPress and you get started. All right, it's more like hosting and domain website, but this one it gives you a free access to do all of these things. So let's continue. You can just fill in your first name, of course. Your first name, I will use Miracle here, and the last name I will just use to be. Okay, I can just do this. Your country, select Nigeria. I don't know the country you might be watching this from, so but I'm a Nigerian, so I'm gonna be selecting Nigeria. Okay, I'm gonna be selecting Nigeria, and so I'll select Nigeria. And the next thing is yes, I would like to receive marketing. No, don't check this box. Don't check this box. Are you an agency? No. I agree. Check the I agree box and click continue. Okay, so click continue. Good. So once you click continue, you get to this stage and this will pop up. All right. So you see something like create site. Okay. So if I cancel this now, you will still have it here. Create site or migrate existing site. We're not migrating any existing site as we're creating a new site from scratch. So I will click create site. Okay. Now, what kind of site? We are creating a WordPress site. Okay, so that once we do all of this, now it's more like we've gotten our hosting and domain, right? So once we do this, we have to select the type of website we want to create. We're creating a WordPress site so that it will help us to deploy website. I mean the website builder. Okay, so I'll select WordPress. I'll select WordPress. Okay, so name your site. Okay, so you have to name your site, and let's say I'm creating a site for digital course. Okay, there shouldn't be space, right? So I can just use digital 020. Okay, digital 020, depending on the product you want to create the landing page for, because in this case now I'm creating a landing page site. All right, and the same thing, in as much you will have access to WordPress, you can build website, you can build landing page. But to make this video very fast, I'll be going with landing page. All right, so that is it. Now I will leave every other thing to United States and I will click continue. All right, so it's still loading our dashboard. Good. So this will be deploying our WordPress, all right, to this site. So it's more like we're deploying WordPress to our hosting and domain platform. If you've actually watched some videos on how to buy hosting and domain, so this will take at least, I think, 45 seconds. So let me just pause this video, all right, to get it done faster. All right, guys, as you can see, our WordPress has been deployed on our hosting and domain platform. Okay, so now don't forget the first thing we've done is we've gotten a free domain. All right, and don't forget the domain was when I was signing up using the digital 020, right? So that's a domain, and this is the platform our website will be hosted, right? So we've done that. Now we've been able to deploy our WordPress. All you need to do is to click this orange button below, okay, or yellow, visit your Pantheon site dashboard. So click that. All right, so we've been able to do that. Now we're done with step one. Step two, okay, step two is now moving into installing a website builder, because for you to build a website you need website builder. And in this case, the website builder we will be using is called WordPress. The WordPress is just deployed. Yes, we need to create an account for WordPress and we need to install the WordPress. Okay, good. So the next thing we want to do is, which is installing our WordPress. We create a WordPress account, okay, which is the WordPress that we'll be using, and we log into our WordPress dashboard. Once we get there, good, then we move on to step 3. So let's quickly trash step 2 now, which is installing our website builder. And how can you achieve this? Now, right on this very page, okay, right on this page, you will zoom in, okay, you zoom in and you click site admin. All right, you click site admin. So I'll just click site admin, right? So, of course, now we are installing our WordPress now, which is the website builder we'll be making use of. So click continue. You click continue, then you type the site title, which is what we used, digital or 020, I think. Now your username, okay, I will use Techie. Your username is what you'll be using to log in. So make sure you remember your username. I'll use Techie at 200. So that's my username. You create your password yourself. So let me quickly create my password. So I've created my password. You have to create your email. The email address I use is, okay, so I've created my own email, and the next thing you want to do is click install WordPress. Okay, so you have to click that box, install WordPress. So WordPress will be installed. Okay, WordPress will be installed. So the next thing we have to do is to log into our WordPress account and let the magic begin. So as you can see, success, WordPress has been installed. All right, after deploying the WordPress, now we've been able to install our WordPress, right? Thank you and enjoy. So your username and your choosing password, all you need to do is to click the login. So once you log in, you have to insert your details, the details you used. If you saved them, then you can just click, because I saved mine, so I'll just click that and it's going to log me in to my WordPress dashboard. So guys, here is our WordPress dashboard. So the first thing I need to do is to come here and switch my browser to desktop site. So can you see, you've been able, you didn't pay anything, but you've been able to get access to a WordPress dashboard for free, absolutely free. Guys, this is WordPress dashboard where all the magic will be taking place. All right, so can you see, everything is perfect now. Now the next step is installing our page builders. Now don't forget that we've installed a website builder, which is the WordPress. We have Wix, we have other website builder, but the most common and beginner friendly, it is WordPress. Now for you to use WordPress, you won't just use WordPress, because there are some tools, themes, templates. All right, they are page builders, and we have two common page builders, which is we have the Elementor and we have the Thrive Architect. All right, we have the Elementor and we have the Thrive Architect. Now I want you to have it in mind that this video, this very section, I will just be explaining with about two templates, but that will be after we're done installing our page builder. All right, one thing is to have a website builder, but don't forget, website is a collection of many pages, not just one page, right? So for you to build each page, you will need to employ a page builder to do it. Now that we've gotten a website builder, you will need another tool that will help you to build the pages of that website. I think I've been able to make this clear. All right, so that is it. Now we have two of them that is very, very common. Of course, we have so many builders, but these two are mostly used and commonly used with WordPress. Number one is Thrive Architect and Elementor. Of course, they are the most popular page builders. All right, so they are plugins for WordPress. They allow you to create and design custom layout for your website without needing to write a code, because WordPress, you don't need to write any code. You are not writing any single code.
So do you get my point now? Now, how do we install our page builder? I have the premium Elementor right in my file. Of course, I purchased the premium Elementor, right? That's why I say you need to watch this video to the very end because of the opportunities I will be exposing you to if only you watch to the very end. I have the Thrive Architect element, the Thrive Architect Premium as well. Okay, and all the templates I'll be making use of their premium templates. I don't need to upgrade, I don't need to pay anything. Alright, okay, because I've already activated everything. So what I need to do is how do I now install the Thrive Architect? Alright, the premium, because there's no way you get Thrive Architect right on this dashboard without making payment. Okay, so you won't just get it that easily. That's why you need to get access to the premium Thrive Architect, which will be enable you to build the page in your website. Don't forget, we're dealing with just a single page, is a landing page. But in the aspect of building a website where we have so many pages, definitely it's still the same thing. That's why I don't want to go that length. That's why I'm just focusing on only one page. So I'll be using Thrive Architect. I'll be installing Thrive Architect. All I need to do is just to come to page. You see pages, I will click add new page. Alright. Now, but before I add a page, I need to install my page builder. Okay, I need to install my page builder. And how do I install my page builder? I will come back to my dashboard. I will go to plugins. I will come to add new plugins, because don't forget all this page builder, there are plugins for WP, which is WordPress. So all I need to do is to come here. You see this upload plugin. I will click upload plugin. Then I will choose file. Okay, so I'm going to select my Thrive Architect plugin. Right, I'm going to select my Thrive Architect plugin, and as you can see here, I have my Thrive editor, which is the Thrive Architect. I have some of the tools I'll be making use of, right? And I still have my Elementor. Here as well. Okay, so that is it. Now I will select Thrive editor because I want to build this using Thrive Architect. So I will install. As you can see, all these steps. Can you see? I don't need to purchase to make payment to get access to Thrive Architect because I already have the premium version of it. So it's installing. Alright, so let's wait until the installation is done. The installation should be done in a jiffy. It doesn't take much time. Good guys, so as you can see, our plugin is done. Okay, so we've installed it and I will activate it. Good, so it has been activated, and as you can see now, here's my Thrive dashboard. So can you see now I've installed it. Now that I've installed it, what is the next thing to do is to create the page. All right, if I'm building a website, I will have to start with my about page and other pages and so on. But because I just want to create a landing page, because I have a landing page template already that will just be doing a few modifications. All right, so that's it. All I need to do is to click pages. As you can see, I have pages here, and I will click add new. So I want to add a new page. All right, now adding a new page, like I said before, I installed the Thrive Architect, which is the page builder. I said I have two templates. All right, and I can do it in so many ways. But with the two templates, the first template covers if you are selling a digital product, which is probably an online course. All right, so if you're selling an online course or you're affiliating for any course, I have the template. And secondly, if you're selling out a physical product like smartwatch, health products, and so on. All right, so with this method, you'll be able to use any of these templates. Of course, you can do the same thing. All right, so let's continue. Now, the first thing I need to do is to add title. So let's say this one is for smart watch, right? Or I can just say my physical product, or just have anything you have in mind. If the physical product you're selling is is a gas burner. All right, so all I need to do is just to click gas burner, and I will come here. You see publish. All right, so I want to publish my site. All right, so I'm going to publish my site. Okay, and visibility, it will be public. All right, it will be public, and the publishing will be immediate. Can you see that? So all I need to do is to zoom in and click publish. So once my site is being published, of course, gas burner is now live. So my site is live. As you can see, this is our domain name. All right, and I will just copy this. So I can copy this. I will open a new tab so that I can open it in a new tab. Good. So can you see our landing page is still blank? You can still call it the first page of your website. All right, and while creating a website, you can actually start from any page. You just know the best arrangement. But let's continue. So can you see our landing page is blank? So let's go back to our editor. So this is where we'll be editing it, right? So our page is live. We've published our page, right? So the next thing I need to do, because I have a template, okay, I have a template. If not, I would have just, begin with, designing from scratch. If I click this plus button, I'll be able to add anything. If I want to start with an heading, details, I have so many things here, gallery, files. You see, I can start designing from scratch, and I'm doing all of these things using my smartphone, guys. You can do the same thing, okay? But to save us time, all right, to save us time, I won't be doing all of these things. Can you see? I will just be importing a template that I already have. That's why I'm bringing out two templates, okay? So you click on this W icon, which is the WordPress icon. It's going to take us back to the WordPress dashboard, right? There, you come back to pages. When you click pages, it's going to load. So all you need to do is to locate the page you just created. As you can see, this is gas burner. All right, so under gas burner, I won't click it. I will just place my finger on it. You see, if I place my finger on sample page to drag it, you see it will display the underneath options. All right, so I will do the same thing. Gas burner, you will see something like edit with Thrive Architect, because this is the only page builder I have here. I have not installed the Elementor Premium because Thrive Architect is very easy to build a landing page. You don't need to waste time. All right, but if I'm going into website, I prefer to use Elementor. Okay, so edit with Thrive Architect, I will click this. All right, but let me go back because I want to open it in a new tab in a group so that it won't migrate to a new tab entirely, falling off the group. I love to group my tabs while working. All right, so it's going to load the page. All right, guys, so as you can see, we've not really done anything much. Now the next thing I need to do is to go to my settings and import my own landing page templates, because I don't have to start creating from scratch when I actually have a template that I can just modify and deliver my job very fast. Do you get? So I will click settings. I will come to import landing page. Okay, I'll come to import landing page. Then I will go to, you see select here. Make sure it is under upload. It is under upload files. You select files, then files. I will start with this very first one. I have the zip. Okay, so the first one is there. Now I want to open another one. Oh, sorry, let me go back to upload again. I will select files, then let me open the second one. Now this very one is for digital products, which you can edit, while this second one is for physical products. So if you're selling any physical product, so let's say I'm selling a physical product, I will check the first one, right? I will check the first one, I will scroll down and click import, right? So you can see import right here. So I will click import. So it's going to import the template. All right. And let me tell you something. Do you know you can actually do these things, all right, even without purchasing hosting and domain? You can be good at creating different website templates and be selling them. This is the idea I'm giving you now. Of course, all these templates were built from scratch. So imagine if I want to start building it from scratch. Maybe I have a template in mind I want to build from scratch. Guys, after building it, I will just zip the template and I will be selling it. I can even package it as a course on its own on how to create WordPress page template from scratch and make it in a zip format that people will only need to install the same way I just imported this now, because this was template built by someone. Okay, so all I need to do is just to make modifications to it. It's simple as ABC. So let's say I'm selling a health product. If I don't have any images there, because if you see all these things, number one, number two, they are probably the features, of course. Can you see the features? So if I want to talk about the features of my health product, if I'm selling, I think ulcer cleanser, all right, or gonorrhea cleanser, the product feature, because your landing page should be very simple and straight to the point. All right, that is it. Your landing page should be very, very simple. Okay, so all I need to do is just to now this very first one now, get the smartwatch series with AirPod. I can just click this. All right, I will click this text and I will just select all. I will select all. So your journey to define uh your journey to divine well-being start from reading this. All right, so if probably this is my headline, of course if I want to do this I will just go to ChatGPT, generate a sales page copy for me. I'm promoting this product, cancer cleanser or gonorrhea cleanser, so generate a landing page copy or sales page copy for me. All right, good. So your journey to divine well-being starts from here. Don't forget that landing page is where you give information about your product, while sales page is where you know customers make informed decisions. Probably they can purchase a product. An example of a sales page is seller. All right, seller allows you to list your product and you can sell your product. All right, by listing your product there, that's the sales page. But landing page clearly explains everything, and from landing page they can get access to you to do every other stuff, right? So I won't be going in depth. So that's just it. Your journey to divine well-being starts from reading this. So this watch now, if I want to delete it, here's the delete icon. All right, so I can just tap delete and it will be deleted, probably because I don't have an image there. But if I have an image, I will just replace it with an image. So if I want to replace it now, let's come to this side and I want to undo. Okay, so I want to undo this. Can you see? Yeah, I have my image back. So I will just click the image. I will come here. You will see that I can actually replace this image. All right, so I will just click replace image. All right, I will replace image. I will come to upload files. Now I want to upload the image I want to use, the image I want to be making use of for that for that first stage. Probably I have this ulcer cleanser. The product image. So I just want to upload the image there. Okay. So let's go to images. Let's go to images. So let's say the first thing I have here is to upload something like this. Okay, let's assume this is my image. Once it's done uploading, I will scroll down. Alright, so I will select the image. I will scroll down and click insert into post. Okay, so guys, can you see how beautiful this is? Alright, so can you see how beautiful it is? Alright, this is very, very beautiful. I've replaced that image. So can you see, all you need to basically do is just to get all these templates. All right, you don't need to start designing from scratch because you have a template that corresponds with your niche, with the product. If you're selling health products, this template is very good unless you want to make extensive modifications. So you will change the images. You'll just be replacing all this content with the content you get from GPT, or if you're able to write a content yourself, just be replacing all this content wherever you want to write the features. Okay, so you can just include it here. Most advanced health features you can write. It helps to cure ulcer or to cure gonorrhea in 7 days. You can add another image here. Adding images is just like, to make it more how do I even call it? It makes your website interactive because people can easily decode what the image, that particular feature and the corresponding image you've used. Oh wow, so I can actually do this, right? So if there's a better way you can actually put that, of course I'm open to corrections though. So that's it. So all of these things you can actually do that. You see all these line breaks, if I don't want it, I can take it out. All right, so that is it. You can change anything you want to change here. You can change anything you want to change here. When you come to click order, if I don't want this click order, or if I want to edit it now, in the sense that once you click the click order button, right? Once you click the click order button, or let's say I don't want that, right? But I want you to click a button whereby you coming, the moment you click on that button, it will take you to my page, to the payment page. Or if I don't want you to come to the payment page, I want you to come to my WhatsApp where I will give you my manual payment details. All I need to do is just to come to this plus. All right, that is after I'm done, I've changed all this content to my own content. I'll just come to this plus button. So guys, can you see you can actually make modifications to templates and design your own landing page, the same thing you'll be doing to website. All right, so you can actually do this. Where is it? You can get a button. You have countdown. You know, countdown is another marketing strategies. Of course, you have countdown here. You have countdown. Can you see you can insert customers testimonials? Can you see testimonials here? You can actually do that. You can add video. Of course, you can add videos, and you have call to action. You have call to action here. All these things you can actually do that in your landing page. Okay, there's one thing I'm looking for. There's one thing I'm looking for. Is it the button? Yeah, I think it is button. Yes, let's go to main option. The button, of course. Now here's the target URL. I want my button to be, once you click button, I can change my button color. I want my button to be color green. All right, so I'll just take it, okay, make it deep. All right, so that's about that. Oh, I didn't save that. Green, make it deep, and I will click apply. So my button will be changed to color green. If I scroll down, you will see my button. Click here now. Can you see my button color green? Now if I want to change the background style, I may just want to change the background style to, let's say, red, and I will click apply. Let's check it. So can you see now the only edge is the one that has been changed to color green. Now if I scroll down now, if I go back here, right, or if I want to leave it at color green without adding any background, I will just undo. All right, let me undo and make sure it is color green. So all these things I'm doing it at the left panel because I'm editing a button. All right, so if I want to make it full, if I want to make the box full, which is text area, we click full. All right, now what I want to do now is I want to include a link so that whenever they click on that link, it will bring them to my WhatsApp DM, all right, or my payment page. So for instance, let's say my payment page is google.com rather. Okay, so let's just go with google.com. Okay, you all know how to create a WhatsApp link. So if you want them to come to WhatsApp link, you create a customized WhatsApp link, and target URL, I want them to open a new tab, so that once you click that, it will open it in a new tab. Okay, it will open it in a new tab. So let's check that now. Let's check that. Can you see we switch it to full, and you can see we have click here now. Okay, but first thing, you have to save your work. Scroll down, you'll be able to save your work. All of these things I'm doing it with my smartphone. So once you're done saving your work, once you do the click now, all right, I might just say, okay, I might just decide to edit mine as okay, to get a product, or to get a syrup. Probably if I'm sending it by syrup, to get a syrup. All right, click here to place order. All right, so once I'm done with that, I will have to come back to save my work. All right, so you see saving. right? Now, when I go back to that link, this is the link. So I'll just refresh this link and let's see what we have. Guys, can you see? You've been able to modify this template. All right. So can you see now? Once you click the green button, sorry, I didn't delete this. Right. Once you click the green button, you see that it's going to open Google. Can you see? It has redirected us to Google because that was what I did to take us to Google. So the same way to take you to your WhatsApp DM. So this is me showing you basically how you can edit all of these templates. All right. So if you don't want to bring in any new thing, you can just edit all of these. Okay. So that is it, because your landing page for something like this is basically talking about a brief explanation and the features of your product, which is what we have here. So that's about that for this very one. So now if I want to go back home, so if I want to do this again, or probably I want to insert a new template, I will just come to plus. Let's say I'm not using this, or sorry, I'll come to settings, okay, import landing page. For instance, if you design a landing page from scratch, you just click export. That's how people make money by designing landing pages from scratch. They will design a beautiful template and they will export it. It will be in a zip file. That's where you make use of export. So I want to import this landing page now. I want to import the second landing page. Right. Don't get lost, because when we get to the bonus page that I have for you, you will understand that you need this very well. So let's check this. Now let's check this very one. Okay, so I'm gonna check this and I will click import so that you can see the other one we did was just for a physical product, while this very one is for digital product. Alright, so it's loading. So this is loading. Wow, this is beautiful. So can you see? You're about to discover the no-fill system on how to make 100 to 300k monthly doing affiliate marketing, or $500 to $1,000 monthly doing Amazon Kindle publishing. So if you want to talk about digital, this template is there for you to leverage. You can decide to add any image there. You can see this is someone's testimonial, but here's what you should know. This is not multi-level marketing. The same thing. So you see, depending on the kind of digital product you're promoting, but this is a template you can edit. And here is a timer. Join the WhatsApp masterclass is what I just taught you in the previous template, where you can insert a button and do that. Just your WhatsApp DM link. So all of these things have been designed for you to just tap anywhere and start editing. If I want to edit all of these ones now, I simply talk to someone. Okay, this is how affiliate marketing works, I think. Now, how Amazon KDP works, all right, how KDP works, simply publish a quality book and Amazon does the selling, you see, and so on. All right, so this is just like to show you guys that all these things can actually be edited, because these are templates. All right, all these things they are all editable. Okay, so with this you now have a knowledge of how you can actually design a website of your own for any brand at all using AI, and also how you can do this using WordPress. Imagine everything I've practiced. Just imagine I'm a newbie in the web design niche and I'm exposed to this opportunity that there's actually a way I can, even if I've purchased 100 website design course, I'll be using the knowledge I learned in those courses. That means without purchase, because what causes a lot of limitation is that some people does not even have the money to purchase hosting and domain to practice. So they will just get stuck. They will remain stranded. But this has exposed you that if you're getting any website design course, definitely you can even implement before removing your own money to purchase hosting and domain. That is why I'm here for you. That is why I'm showing you this secret. Alright, so everything I've done now using my WordPress, log into WordPress dashboard, have I purchased any hosting and domain? But now we can actually refresh and see everything we've done so far. If I come back now to this my link, it will display the other one I just imported. Alright, so this is it. So that means with all these things, all the links you've gotten from the AI one, and now you are practicing it. That one, AI did it for you using the knowledge, the information you provided. But in this case, you are doing it by yourself, because when clients start giving you job, you won't use the AI one to work. It is the one that you've practiced. All right. That is why I'm exposing you to this, so that you will understand that you can do this. You can implement any website design course with your smartphone. All right. So this is the aspect whereby you can do landing page with your smartphone. All right. So now I want to briefly show you, right, how you can, the same thing, you can import a website template. All right, a website template. This is a complete website now. How you can import a website template and make modifications still on this WordPress dashboard. Okay.
So guys, watch me importing one of these templates. So I'll come to page, and this is me using WordPress without purchasing hosting and domain. All right, so I click pages. So watch me importing hosting, importing a live template. Watch me bring in a template. So we just if what I want to create, if I want to modify the about page, so I'll just say about us. So this is about us page. So I'm gonna come right here to publish this page. Okay, so I'm gonna publish the page. So I'm gonna publish the page, publish. So now here is my about page is now live. So I can just copy this link and keep it somewhere. All right, so that's about that. I'll copy my link. I've copied my link, so let me paste the link. All right, so I've pasted my link. Then I will come to edit with Elementor. So I have my Elementor here, so I'm going to be editing with Elementor. So I'll click edit with Elementor. So I'm going to wait for it to load. All right, so you'll be seeing everything I'll be doing right here. Okay, so I have it here. Then I want to edit my website with Envato. So I've already installed Envato. So, and I have the installed template kit. So I've actually installed some of these templates. All right, I've installed some of the templates, which I just showed you how it looks like now before I start, before we switch to this very part. So from the previous templates you saw, if you didn't get them, you can just, you want to watch it again, you want to watch this video again. So from the template you saw earlier, before getting to this stage, you can see if I want to view this install template, I've already installed this. I've installed this as well. So I decided to still bring in a template from a file manager, but I'll just go with the ones I've already installed. All right, so I will click view installed kits. Okay, so I'm gonna insert. Now this is the template which I've already installed, like I said. So let's say I want to work on the about us page. All right, so this is a complete website. Now this is not even in a simple landing page. Like I'm showing you this using a complete website. So if you can do a complete website, how much more a one-page website with just like a very simple page? So this is the about us page. So I'm going to be inserting this template because the page I'm working on is the about us page. Don't forget, that's the page I'm working on. So you can see it's importing this template, this very page. So I'm going to wait for it to reach to 100%. So we're still waiting. This is 93%. So from here, it's going to take us to the page. Okay, and we have these guys. So can you see? So this is very beautiful. Don't forget that this is the about us page. All right, and some of the pictures and images you have there, you may not have them here. At the same time, depending on the type of device you're using. Okay, so now, but it works on every device, iOS device, Android device. This is going to work on your device. You have to leave it for a while. You need to, you want it to load so that it can load all the images. Alright, but I might not be able to wait for that. I will just go ahead and just edit the images. All I need to do is in the template comes with screenshots of some of these pages. So I will just use those screenshots to know the type of image I will be inserting right here, to know the type of image I will be inserting right here, to know the type of image I will be inserting here. Alright, so that is how you go about this. So if I want to edit this now, we have a culture of having fun. Once I click it, I'll come to this left panel. Alright, this left side panel, you can see we have a culture can you see that? So all I need to do is just to come here, and I'm doing all of this with my smartphone. The same smartphone you're using to scroll through Facebook now. So I'm gonna be doing this. Click the text I want to edit. Alright, so I will select all. We have a culture of fun, and so let's say the one, if a client hires me and says, okay, oh, this is the text we want to make use of. What I need to do just to edit it, we have a culture of having fun. Okay, I can say in our company, okay, let's say we have a well accommodated environment. Okay, so we have a well accommodated environment. So that's about that. Then I scroll down. That's actually, if you want to add a link, you can add a link here, but I'm not adding a link. The tag is heading 2. Alright, so I can start to change it to heading 1. Can you see? It's actually bigger than how it was at initial. Okay, I want this thing to be centralized. I want this to be in the middle. I'll just click this. You can see. So guys, I'm modifying this template using my smartphone. Can you see? Can you see? All of these I'm modifying it using my smartphone. So the size, you can change the size from default to medium. So can you see this? We have a well. All of these I'm doing it using my smartphone. Alright. I'm doing this using my smartphone, and there's the same thing you'll be doing when you click the link around this video right now to learn more about how you can start designing websites, how you can start creating landing pages for clients using your smartphone. So all these images, I will change them to the ones my client sends across to me. Okay, so are you getting the scope behind this now? So all these images, I will change all these images. All right, so let's say I want to import an image. I want to import an image, for instance. I'll just click this one. If the about us page, my client will definitely have an image, I will just come here, come right here, I will choose. So I want to change an image. I've not uploaded an image yet, so let's assume I've uploaded an image here, so I'll just click anyone here. All right, if I've not uploaded, I'll come here to upload first. Okay, so let's say this is the about us page. I'll just go with this. All right, then I will click select. So can you see now, guys, I'm building a website. So this is me designing the about us page. So once I'm done with this, I will just scroll down here to save my job, to save the page. I'll scroll down to save the page, and boom, I will just scroll down to find the update button. As you can see, the update button underneath the page. I will click update, and my website is saved. This page is saved. So all I need to just do is to copy that link, and take it to my website, take it to my search box, and reload. Okay, so that's about that. So let me open a new tab now. I want to open a new tab now, showing you this. So let's open a new tab, and I want to paste my link here. Oh, I clicked something else, sorry. So it's loading, so let's wait for it to load. All right, guys, can you see the about page we just so can you see the image here? So that's how you go about it, adding image here, adding everything here. So you just edit the about us page, and boom, we have our website running. So you just take your time, do the second one, fix the image, arrange the text, everything, and you update. So you go back to the link you copied and refresh the link. So that's how you keep checking your website. All right, so that's basically how you can do this. So that means using your smartphone, you can design a complete website by importing this template. All right, and
A few moments later.
Now that you've seen me importing a website template and you see that you can actually do the same thing now with your smartphone, I have an assignment for you, and you will submit the assignment, all right, by clicking the number that is displayed on your screen, or you check my details in the description of this video below where you can contact me. Send an assignment by creating a website using the AI, which is the first method. Create a website using the AI. Any website that corresponds, maybe you're a graphic designer, you're a website designer, create a website to show me that you understood what I taught you in the first part. Because that one you say that you can create a website, because in this very second part, you will need to get access to this premium template, all right, before you can do exactly what I practiced in the video. So create a website using AI and send the link to my DM. I want to, I want to believe that what I taught you, you've actually grabbed everything, right? Now, before we round off this video, I told you I was going to expose you to an opportunity, right? Now, but before I tell you that, there's one thing you need to know that may be a kind of a bad news, but not a bad news. But I have to prepare your mind for this, right? Now, you know that everything I've just taught you now, both AI and this other method, even if you get access to the template I used now, you won't be able to give out all these things to clients. No, because why? All these things will only prepare you. Like someone like me now, I've practiced it over the time and I can actually get any website design job from any client. Trust me, I can do that. But in your own case, you need to practice because you're using your smartphone and you are just getting exposed to this. So all the tools I've just explained to you, which I talk about the AI and this manual method, you need to practice them. So, but if you've practiced them enough, you'll be bold because you would have been able to execute a lot of projects. You would have built some websites, NGO website, church website, theology, education website, university website, of course, yes, with your smartphone, and different landing pages. So many affiliate marketers, digital marketers are out there. People are promoting other people's courses. They are there. They are looking for someone to build an interactive and corresponding responsive landing pages for them. Yes, and you need to show up there. You need to let them know that you can actually do this. So all of these things I've just taught you will prepare you and will give you that web designing experience. All right, before you can start making money, before you can start getting job. Because when you offer your skill, when you freelance, that is when you get paid. All right. So that is it. Now, let me quickly tell you what I have for you guys. So, what you need to do is just like I have a mastery which I've prepared for you guys. All right. So, it is very, very important to take this if you really want to become a smartphone website designer. You are not coding from scratch, and I've just explained, I've shown you everything. I showed you everything whereby you see how I've been able to use my own smartphone. All right. So, I've created a smartphone website design mastery for you. And this course, here's what you'll be learning. Okay, let me quickly switch my phone from desktop site. All right, so this is it, smartphone website design mastery using WordPress. All right, so big I've been able to compile a beginner to advanced course for you on how to design interactive websites. I have a lot of templates ranging from real estate, education, fashion, and lots more. NG website templates there. And you'll be able to create and promote online stores, e-commerce, and Vapor. You'll be able to create sales funnel with payment integration. You are wondering, am I going to be doing this with my phone? If I can do what I just did using my smartphone and what you just watched using my smartphone, then you can do it with that your smartphone. Instead of watching Facebook videos, Instagram videos, start making good use of your smartphone now. And I have bonuses for you guys. All right, this course is actually going for 15,000 naira, but you are not paying 15,000 naira, neither will you be paying 5,000 naira. But just for today, I'm giving you for 1,500 for the fastest fingers. All right, what will you be learning when you scroll down on this page? This is the very link in the description. So when you click the very link in the description, it's going to take you to Seller, all right, where you'll be getting access to the program. All right, this is where you'll be getting access to all the templates. All right, all these templates are over 2,000 WordPress templates. Yes, if they are not up to 2,000 WordPress templates, then come to my DM and demand a refund. If you do not get a refund, get my name and post it anywhere. Yes, this is Miracle Toby. This is my YouTube channel, and this is a brand name. All right, so I'm very sure about what I'm telling you because I have students who have purchased the same training. So when you scroll down, you see everything you'll be learning, how to design interactive websites. I've covered that. You see how to create sales funnel, design landing pages for any kind of business. Do you know the good part of it is that you'll be learning all of this, but you won't have to. While I started learning, I never knew about how I can actually be doing all this with WordPress without making a dime. But in this video now, I've taught you that everything you'll be learning in this course, you'll be able to implement it, getting access to WordPress dashboard without, because there's no how you'll be able to do that if you don't purchase hosting and domain, of course. But now you know that you can do that. Before you can start purchasing hosting and domain is when you want to work for clients. Yes, and this video covers how you can purchase hosting and domain with your Nigerian card without any issue. Yes, with your Nigerian card, you'll be able to do this. All right. And here's a list of bonuses I have for you. I'll be giving you access to 350 plus online courses that you can create a landing page or a sales page for to start selling, and you'll be running ads to all these things. Access to UI and UX design mastery, Canva graphics design, access to Pixel Lab graphics design for graphics designer, and you'll be getting access to beautiful backgrounds, JPEG, how to download embedded Telegram courses. This is another way I make money by downloading those course creators. They will make a course and embed it on Telegram, but I will be showing you the secrets to removing those videos. People does not know how to do it. A lot of people doesn't know. They will pay you to do this for them. Seller mastery course, or course where you can list your own product. Any course I'm giving you access to, you can resell them. You can use Seller as a sales page, just the same way I'm doing mine. Seller is the sales page, all right? Or you can try to create a landing page if you're selling any other product. All right, email marketing, how to get local and international clients. You won't just learn how to design the website, but the monetization aspect of it. Yes, I'll be showing you that, how to do that. You are not even using Fiverr or Upwork, but there are some companies that they don't have logo. How? There are some companies that do not have good websites. How? I'll be showing you how to discover this company right in Nigeria and also international company. All those foreign companies will be walking you through how to discover that these companies does not have a good logo, and you write to them. All the templates will be getting that in the getting local and international clients section in the bonus. All right, how to grow social media pages, digital marketing, complete mastery. So, guys, you can just click the link below to learn more about all of this. All right, and you can watch this video right in my sales page on what the course actually teaches. Okay,
just
you
take
can
a look
see
at what you'll be
these are
getting
the
access
things
to, right?
the course teaches.
So you can see in this very
Different
first module,
modules. All right,
what I covered is how you can
so I will
implement.
pause this. Okay, I will pause this. I will pause this and move on. So what you need to do is, if you want to pay manually, you can click the pay manually. All right, so once you click the pay manually, it will take you to my WhatsApp. All right, so can you see it will take you to my WhatsApp to make your manual payment. All right, but and if you want to go ahead to make your payment on the website, all you need to do is to scroll up, you click buy now and make a purchase just for today, just because of you're watching this video right now. Get access to this instead of you to pay 15,000 with all the bonuses and what you'll be learning. Your journey to web design, smartphone web designer begins now when you take this decision. See you in class while you anticipate for other good videos. Okay, thank you for staying to the very end. Love you guys.